Hey fight fans, this is Richard Schaefer and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Okay, so there seems to be a lot of talk around the next move for Al Haymon's PBC, and apparently the preferred choice is Amazon. Now, already I'm seeing people get a little bit ahead of themselves on social media by saying, well, Amazon, they have like 4 or 5 times the amount of wealth that, say, DAZN has, the leader of DAZN in Jan Blachnik. But when you really look at it, Amazon are successful because they don't make silly decisions. They make smart business decisions. Boxing, especially through the PBC, is not a smart decision. It isn't. So if they were to get involved in boxing, and if it was going to be with the PBC, do you think they're going to throw money at boxing the way that DAZN has? Of course not. Of course not. Because there's a reason why Fox buggered off. There's a reason why Paramount, since they took over Showtime, are kicking boxing out or barring the pay-per-view. There's a reason for that. Because Al Haymon's PBC cannot deliver the numbers. And the reason why they can't deliver the numbers is A, they're not putting on enough fight nights. B, there's too many fighters sat on the sidelines for far too long. And C, the numbers are just not there. Okay, because they're not making the fights that boxing fans want to see. And when they do make some fights that boxing fans want to see, the undercards are gash. And undercards are important. But secondly, and most importantly, there's a pay-per-view paywall in front of all of it. Even on fights that shouldn't be pay-per-view. So why would Amazon want to take up PBC? It makes no sense. The people who run Amazon make smart business decisions. They do. That is not a smart business decision at all. It isn't. Do you think Amazon are going to look at it and go, yeah, that's worth getting involved in, when Fox buggered off and Paramount are kicking it out? The numbers ain't adding up. Do we want to get involved in that? Could we make a difference in boosting those numbers, considering that Fox, previously Showtime, now Paramount, have a huge audience themselves? Can our audience, can we participate in boxing and make a profit? Ultimately, it's about profit. The answer is probably no. Now, I'm not saying any of this because I don't want it to happen, okay? I would love Amazon to get involved in boxing. I don't want to see PBC crashed and fall off the cliff. I don't want to see that. I want to see them have a platform. The more boxing promoters there are, the more fight nights, the better. Okay, but I don't see this as a marriage made in heaven. I don't. I really don't. I can't see what Amazon and the PBC are going to deliver. It appears that the PBC are very good at spending other people's money, but not very good on the return investment. Because they're not putting on the kind of fights that fans want to see, so therefore they're not switching on. If they're not delivering the numbers, that's why Fox walked away. That's why Paramount are walking away. Do you think Amazon's going to go in there and change it up? No, of course not. PBC like to keep things PBC, keep it in-house. They don't like to work with other promoters too much. That's not a good marriage to progress boxing, to get boxing fans interested. People know what's going on. So no, I don't see it as something that would necessarily happen. It wouldn't surprise me. And listen, hopefully they do. It would be great. But I wouldn't build your hopes up on it. I really wouldn't. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it all. You drop me yours. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.